Tickets are still available for the next game. Purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available tickets.
Keep doing what you're doing. You're
Houston Rockets.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Houston Rockets face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar of thousands, they march confidently into battle against the Lakers. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. You look at the... Rockets. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round 1.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
And now the Lakers starting group. You got Nick Richards. Luka Doncic out there with Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Stevens in at the 3. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Guys, as you know, this is MP's 4th straight playoffs with his team. I asked him about that, and he said he had always aimed for consistency. Playing at a high level season after season is what we're all about. So for MP, this is business as usual. Guys, back to you.
You know, David, consistency, right? Love that word to describe MP and his team. Good report, thanks. Here's Richards, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Thompson outside. Mitchell outside. Şengün with a screen on Doncic. They get it back. Another shot. And the layup. Good by Şengün.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Şengün.
Pass to Stephens. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, taking 40% so far to start out the game. Now, Connect. On the wing, Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Houston.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And the basket by Money.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Connect. Good on the three-point shot. Connects, got 5.
Luka's so smart. to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Money passes to Thompson. They set the pick. Trying his luck from deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Doncic. Gets a very good look and converts.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
Thompson passes to Money. Back to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. And Şengün throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Vanderbilt against Johnson. Pass to Doncic. Rebound by Mitchell.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Kicks it out to Johnson. They grab their own miss. Here's Money. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Money's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy wins. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Lakers. Money passes to Şengün. Yep, it counts. Şengün's got 6 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Connect. 7 points in the game. That one misses. And it's Houston on the break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Richards from down in the low post. It goes. Richards got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Out to Thompson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Richards. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Stephens. Still scoreless. Buries the long-range jumper.
Doncic's always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. Again, Mitchell missing.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
For the Rockets, Augustine's checked in, and it's Hachimura in for Johnson. And the Lakers also making a change. Young's checked in for Luka Doncic. Now, here is Young. Vanderbilt with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Stevens, the pass to Vanderbilt. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Takes it inside. Thompson. The rebound by the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the defense just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Terry's checked in for Houston. Whitmore with it. A three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here is Young. There's a screen by Robinson. Young dishes to George. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Lakers lead by 1.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. And it goes down 2 points. 9 points for Dalton Connect. Hachimura the pass to Money. Whitmore with it. Hachimura setting the pick for Whitmore. And another three for Houston.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Brissett. Hasn't made one yet. Here's George. The layup off target. And so it's Jerry bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Money. And there's the drive. And dumps it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now, here is Young. Baseline J on the way. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
There's the screen. And a wide open look for Hachimura. No good with the triple. LA's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Young outside from past the arc. Augustine grabs the board. Here's Money, defended by Young. And the basket by Money.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young taking his time here. Pass to Brissett. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Houston in the lead. Here's Whitmore. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Whitmore's got 8 points. The Lakers shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Young for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Money. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Kicks it out to Johnson. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Whitmore. Houston moving it around. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Houston.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers.
In the first quarter.
So for the Lakers right now, Trae Young is out there with Doncic. Then it's Keontae George. Then it's Nick Richards. And Stevens in at the power forward position.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Now, here's Şengün. 8 points for him. And Thompson kicks to Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. Lakers trail by 6, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Outside, George. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Utah was all business. He added 37 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Money. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Money's got 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Stephens can't get it to go.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Young. Back to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Here's Money. Vanderbilt with the steal. Connect with it. Now defended by Money. And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th. And so it's Houston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention.
Hello, everyone. First,
well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be in.
looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
In for Terry. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. We've got money. Keldon Johnson is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Thompson for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Thompson really feeling it on offense. His energy and efficiency, terrific.
Here's Connect. He's got 9. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Connect. Offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly. Goes up with it again. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Finally. They get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Kicks it out to Johnson from deep. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Lakers trail by 15. Doncic outside. Here he goes. And the dunk by Doncic.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Here's Money. And the baseline jumper, no good. Now Doncic. Connect with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Connects. Got 12 in the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Connect. Shot from free throw range. Again, the Lakers.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Now, here's Johnson. For 3, Mitchell. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Connect with it. He's got 14. There's the triple. Richards. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Count it, good. 15 points in the game.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Money, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Stephens. Pass to Richards. From downtown. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Johnson, the pass to Money. Houston moving it around. Thompson sets the pick for Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Money. He's got 16. Another miss by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Connect gets it to go.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Money. The rebound by Richards.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Money, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Houston making a switch. Hachimura is checked in. Young's checked in for the Lakers. And here's Doncic from the arc. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys.
so the Lakers take the win. A pretty good feeling right now.
Don't worry, MP. One loss doesn't change anything.